Odysseus the King is a tale of two heroes, both on a treacherous journey. Travel back in time with me, from present-day New York to the lands of ancient Greece. Odysseus is the king of Ithaca and must travel back from a goddess's imprisonment to cure his throne from a plague of suitors. Odysseus' journey is wrought with time-consuming struggle, and for Ithaca's sake, that time is valuable. The longer it takes for the king to return, the longer the suitors have a chance to take his wealth and, even worse, his kingdom. Odysseus ventures into Hades to consult Tiresias for direction on his safe journey home. Telemachus, the son of the great Odysseus, receives a message from a goddess that although he has not returned, Odysseus is alive and well, and is making his way back to reclaim his throne. Gods and goddesses alike both aid and hinder Odysseus on his way home, but it is Odysseus' capability that ultimately helps him return. Odysseus' successful journey ends with bloodshed, as he rids Ithaca of its plague of suitors. Like Odysseus, Oedipus is also a king, of the Greek town Thebes. Oedipus must also cure his kingdom of a plague, brought on by the curse of a murderer, whose identity is unknown. To help with his investigative journey, Oedipus sends his son Creon to receive the insight of the blind prophet Tiresias. Rather than a physical journey, Oedipus takes a mental journey to seek the truth when Tiresias brings outrageous accusations that Oedipus is the murderer and that he has fulfilled his fate in an incestuous relationship with his mother. The longer it takes for Oedipus to figure out the identity of the murderer and furthermore banish him, the longer his kingdom is plagued. Like Odysseus, Oedipus must struggle to reach his journey's end and must consult numerous sources to aid him on his way. No matter how much help Oedipus receives, it is his cunning intelligence and own ability that his mental journey is successful and receives the truth that he is the murderer and that he has married his own mother, whom he had children with. The end of Oedipus' journey is also met with bloodshed, as his wife Jocasta takes her life in gory fashion, and when Oedipus proceeds to gouge out his eyes, the scene of which is also done in gore. Although Oedipus must banish himself, he does so in order for the town of Thebes to be rid of its own plague. Both of these Greek kings faced struggles on their journeys, restored peace to their kingdoms, and challenged their own abilities. Ultimately, they proved to be successful. Odysseus returns home in time to save his kingdom and rid the plaguing suitors, while Oedipus finds the truth and banishes himself to rid his Thebes of its own plague.